NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Come on.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 1918.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
19 tight.
Back to throw here.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
7 Pirates.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jamal Agnew. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. Then a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now back to throw. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, check that. Alert.
Taylor. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns.
Jamal Agnew
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Hey, middle. Yeah. You change it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
13.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Go.
Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Middle. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
4th down, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
I'm not sure if they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
16-0. That's the score after 1.
Ready, set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards.
And the Browns are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now Jackson going to shift them around.
Jackson throwing on 1st down.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Browns' 36-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Again, Jackson.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Open man here, Sims complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
In motion comes the tight end left.
You change it.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Hey. 13.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now it's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Browns 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor.
He's to the 15.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jonathan Taylor.
59 yards.
And the Browns are an extra point away from going up by 30.
Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On second down, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Short throw caught by Pitts. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So first and 10 now from the 30.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That complete to Shorter. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage. And oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Bengals grab it. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Borregales now on for the point after.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Browns 37, Bengals nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And Jackson throwing once more.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Bengals.
Jackson on first down.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. To throw is Jackson.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Go right here.
4th down, here's Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times.
They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On play action, they'll throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. St. Brown motioning left.
60 Maverick. Go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Paris Campbell, 33 yards. And the Browns are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Go.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jackson on 1st down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Middle.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go play action here on 1st down. Campbell making the catch. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
DC ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Jackson's throw caught by Tony.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Hey, come on. No, we changed it.
To throw again is Jackson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Hey, middle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Now Jackson. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push.
And got his man complete. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson will throw again.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jackrabbit Jenkins. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they're going to speed things up here.
16 yards on the play.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's good.
Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, Jackson.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Swift.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Well, fans